What up, people? Bharat here. We are just following up on the 7-day Flutter App development series that we just completed yesterday. I wanted to come live today, but I unfortunately could not fix the media codec problem that I had in my system. So there is a binary that you have to download and install so that you can come live in YouTube. I could not do that, so I'm just recording this prior to releasing it. It's actually 8:55 in Tamil Nadu, India right now. I'm just going to be coming out with this video in another 30 minutes. So I'm just calling this a live relay with just a bit delay. So I wanted to talk to you guys about what is the plan that we have completed this 7 days of application development and what's going forward. I just wanted to first show you guys how the application is actually looking in the Google Play Store. As you can see, the application is live. You've seen the application is called as a Tasko, and come down, it says the Tasko is simply to do application. What's new, stable, release with love from India, and all of that. OnePlus install, because that is the only install that I did. Nothing is, it just came out. I just got the mail like 5 hours ago when I was on work. I just came back from work. I'm just recording this video as soon as I could. It is up right now. It will work with everything. So this is the one. You guys can go check out the link in the description below. Download this application and see how it works with your Google Play. Next up is the dashboard. This is how the dashboard shows in your Google Play console. If you have a developer account, you can see that for yourself. It shows one install here, so it's just one install that I did with my phone, and number of installs, average rating, a lot of things come here. I have had applications with 5,000, 10,000 installs, and uninstalls is equal to 500, 600 uninstalls, and all of that. You can ask for rating in this. You can just send this application to your friends to know. You can just ask for reviews from them as well. So once you have done seven days of application development, what is up for after that? The importance of marketing comes into play. So I don't want to take too much time. I just want to make sure that I just convey this particular information properly. What is it? Is that if you have an application, you have developed an application, you have to spend equal time in making sure that people know that there is an application like this. Maybe it might be a very simple application, maybe it might be a really good application. So anything that you do, it is important that you go forward, put the extra step and market this application. How do you do that? There are a lot of ways. You can use a YouTube channel like mine if you have, or you can have blog. You can go and put it there, or you can send it to your friends and family. You will be amazed by how much installs you get initially with that boost if you send it to your friends and family. So now initially, if I send this out, say 100 people, and ask them to forward it, you might reach your first 500 installs easily. So that is the first step that you have to take, and going forward, just write it in blogs, write it in core articles, write it in wherever you can. Use your social media properly, put it in your Facebook, Instagram, everywhere that you could put. I actually wanted to share this story where I actually, first application that I did, it was called as a application location tracker that I took down also after like 2.5 months ago. So the application tracker was a good application. It was native Android, so I just wanted to market this as much as I could. So what I did was I sent it out to as many people I knew, everybody in my contact. I've spoken to them just once, but still I sent out this link saying that this is my first application. It's on Google, it's on Android, so you can just download it and just tell me how you feel. And I was amazed to get the first 1,000 installs in just 7 days. So that's how it works. And after that, going forward, the installs were coming in slowly. So I kind of put it into my blog. I put it into core articles. I started social media. I just put it in Instagram and started sharing it with people, putting on top of that same and same again. So that's how I got my first 5,000 installs. After that, it kind of dulled down, but I did make pretty much $50 to $60 from that in ad revenue alone. It was a really good use of application because people did use it, but it didn't pick up from that. You cannot expect every application to pick up, but that is a period. You have 1 month of your time. You just put everything you have, you try everything you have, and try to market this application to the people. So the initial traction is very, very important as far as Google is concerned. So make sure that you do that. Okay, you have done your marketing, you have got your 5,000 installs, and what is after that? So if your application is getting, say, 10,000 installs, it is actually going to be very worthy, because in terms of your effort, you can make anywhere from $50 to $100 through ad revenue if you have 10,000 installs. So 10,000 installs is nothing but people using your application maybe 3 to 5 times a day, and active users will be anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 month. So you can just make anywhere from 10 to $15 in a month. So in a period of 5 months, you could have made anywhere from $75 to $90 in a period of 5 to 6 months. So that's a really good number, and it actually may not be it may not be much, but still it's a good number to start with. And that is actually a very good validation that your application is going to be very well. So I would suggest after that, if you have 10,000 installs, go for Google AdWords and just put up ads of your application. It gets shared in other applications as well, and you can make money of that. The end of the day, it might not be business. If you have something that you want to give it for free, it's really good, you can just do that. But if you want to make money, there isn't like a one single way where you can make a lot of money, unless you have a dedicated marketing team marketing your applications in and out. I would say I would call myself as an indie developer, where I just develop things that I think about, and I put up ads, I make some money out of that. And it might bomb. I might get $100 in a month, I might get $5 in a month. It doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I've made something, people are using it, and I'm just happy about that. You also have to understand that your money will not be consistent, meaning that you can make $100 a month and it must be short-lived. You will get the $100 per month for just only 8 months. After that, it will completely stop. That is how the app market is, and that is how any market is. So you cannot bank on this as a continuous stream of income. Why I'm telling you guys is that you guys cannot depend on this for a living, unless you have 100 or 150 applications in and out doing it this full time, and maybe then you can make money. So that is the point of this video. I just wanted to come back and tell you guys, just as I promised, that I'll do a callback of I'll just do a complete review of what Google Play Store looks like. This is the entire dashboard. Actually, there's one more thing there. It says that you have one unimplemented size optimization. Flutter in itself is going to give you bulky apps. You cannot do anything about that. That is because it's not native Android. It's actually a third-party Android. It's not a native Android code. So Flutter is not going to. You cannot reduce the size more than this and let Google say that, but you cannot do that. So that is one point I wanted to make sure that. Next is, you can find out a lot of information from your dashboard, how many people like your application to how many people are unliking your application. It's good to go for a callback, ask for users for the feedback and the reviews. If there's a negative review, if there's a 1-star review, go and try to, if there's a real bug, you just go try and fix that bug. If it is not an appropriate comment, you can just mark it as flag it as a inappropriate comment, and Google will take care of that. So that is one thing. You can use this dashboard for a lot of purposes. You can find a lot of crash data here. Flutter, I found, is really something that doesn't crash often. There is always a good support system for that. In native Android, there's a lot of scenarios where you can crash your application in and out. But Flutter might not do that. But still, you can find your crashes here. You can find the crash percentage also here, and you can find the bugs where it is crashing and get the call logs from that, and you can take care of fixing those bugs in the next upcoming releases. That is a main point that I also wanted to make sure. Alright, watch up with me. You can just check out the Tasko application in the description below. I've put it up. Install the application, see how it works. It might not be the best application out there because we did not spend more than 6 days on that. So I'm thinking that it is something. It has become a rounded application in just 6 days. It's very, very remarkable from my side. And that is it from my side. I will just continuing to make Flutter videos in upcoming days. A lot of Flutter and 3-minute video series coming up as well. Starting from tomorrow, you can find my content coming in almost every day. I'll try to make it as a regular thing. That's it from my side, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this 7-day Flutter app development series, and also this series as a callback to make sure that you know what to do after your 7 days of application development. Well, peace out. Let me meet you in the next video that is coming up probably tomorrow. Until then, it's Bharat. Peace out. Have a great day. Make something happen.